Hans, don't worry, we got Stukas. What about the AA? What? Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17. Just want to give a special shout out and thank you to one of my amazing patrons who submitted this replay. I'll tell you who at the very end. But thank you as well to all my YouTube subscribers, Twitch followers, and everyone else who supports my content and allows me to keep doing this. So thank you so very much. Anyway, we are now engaging. Alright, so we got British and Kubel fighting it off, but who are they exactly? Well, right now it's Chenzuwu, Sordu Freaky, William Harden, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this, Cooch, Heart Paid, Limp Saber, V, and Stalker Random. Anyway, infantry section retreating, penals moving on up because we have 3 OKW, 1 Austere, and 2 British, 1 American, and 1 Soviet. This is on the map Nordwind, and they're fighting over a very valuable fuel point on the flanks. In this case, the north and southern points. Looks like the Allies were able to capture the northern point, but I don't think the Germans will allow them to keep it for very long. American infantry being pushed back by a Kubel, by, oh god, by Cooch, I want to say that, right? Alright. Wow, 2 Kubels, really? Alright, you really screwed the pooch on that one, huh? Huh? Did I get it? Guys, is that a good joke? No? Okay, you turned off the video. That's fair. Anyway, more Volk squads coming on in to help the front. We also have William Harding going elite armored. And I just realized William Harden, Harden had that. Not Cooch. So, Cooch didn't screw with the pooch. Harden just couldn't lock it down. Again, you're done with me, I understand. But anyway, Cooch does have, again, Pioneer Grenadiers taking the north, although infantry section are pushing some of those forces back, aka the MG. Up another sector, looks like they did successfully grab Vickers machine gun by the make of that machine gun. Soviets have actually gone with a scout car with a penal inside, so interesting tactic. Hopefully they can gun down and take out some of the infantry. Incendiary going off on the penals, but I'm assuming they're just going to push. No, they're retreating. Okay, is this a little weird? Again, they don't really have AT grenades because you need the building unlocked, and that's very rare to have it. I mean, not rare, but I think they would set it up if they want to get that good kill, by the way, with the infantry section. Yeah, usually about 5 minutes is, well, 4 minutes is probably when you expect those buildings to become operational. Anyway, we have shock mortar, heavy tactics, we have special weapons, so lots of heavy tanks, whether long range or short range with the croc. Heart pad going, have ability for direct strike with advanced placement, so locking areas down. Can we get killed with the infantry section? Good retribution. No retribution. And also infantry company. Oh wow, killing that Kubel. Nice job with the scout car. I thought he died. Let's see. Still no Panzerfaust by either of them. He's about to get it. Or no, he still needs to get... Yeah, about 4 or 5 minutes before you have to worry about the OKW Faust. In the meantime, scout cars just can go buck wild against the enemy. Unless they, of course, Raketwerfers or other AT. Which, again, we'll see. Again, Allies have a complete Doctrine pick, which makes me think they're pretty good overall. Yeah, they have good playtime, I would say. And right now on the other side, yeah, I would say they definitely have advantage. So Allies have an advantage so far in playtime. It doesn't mean the Axis are out of the woods just yet. Although penals will probably put down that Sturm. MG's facing the infantry section and out of sight of range of the penals. Up north as well, the infantry section have used advanced placement and have made a Bofors and is locking down territory, building a mortar pit. Yeah, it's not looking good. And Germans pretty much being stopped with VPs, and they're slowly losing that lead. On the flip side, we have Axis forces that may become a situation where they lose this fuel. Well, it's really just, where's the additional infantry? Gang Stalker has done pretty well so far, but again, he has to fall back. It's not the fact that it's elite infantry, it's just a lot of infantry. And he really needs support, But it looks like his ally is just not bringing it. Or maybe bringing it a little bit late, and that explains it. So V, by the way, interesting series in the 80s, as well as a revival that happened, oh god, was it, I think it was like early 2010s. That was weird. It ended, unfortunately, before it's on a cliffhanger. But essentially, it's about aliens that come up saying, we're friends! And no, they're slowly trying to take over the world. Go figure on that one. But anyway, group infantry all grouped up together. Oh, okay. So, Limp Saber doesn't have grenades. Otherwise, that would be a perfect grenade target. Now, again, you don't need to get grenades. You could just do what he's doing and just use infantry, go at the retreat path of where they could go. And I think that was an accident, or he forced it. But, hey, good kill on that unit right there. So, we got a Sturm down. Infantry's already pretty weak. So, American force is able to push them back. Now it's up to, hold on. Half-track's coming on in. And he has no pack gun, so no. Even if it was up to CoH, I don't think he can do it. The reason I say that is, how do I put this nicely? He has no long-range capabilities to fight that half-track. So the half-track could just keep mowing him down from afar. Let's see. Shenzhou has gone fortification, so okay. You can lock areas down. And to be fair, if you're locking this area, that's not bad. Scout car looks like it got Fausted. Shock troops and penals trying to protect it from a lot of infantry. Snipers here too, and has 6 kills already. As long as he keeps it protected, he might be fine. Holy shit, AT gun misses barely. Oh no. Incendiary goes on the penal. Shock troops still fighting, but they have to pull back. Sniper still trying to hold back the Germans. Infantry section coming on in. Man, the British are really letting this guy down. Scout car actually might escape Vet 3. Champ right there. Gangstalker, absolute champ. Sniper still trying to pick off German infantry. And again, because this German infantry is 4 men, it does add up and is pretty substantial losses. Now, the one thing I'll say is the Germans did have double munitions. Did, because now the Allies are taking that back as well. Mortar half-track as well, just hammering German positions. Good idea about getting a pack gun, so at least they can counteract that. William doesn't have a pack gun, but is going double 223s. And sure, he could double up on resources, but remember, these units cost 220 and 15 fuel. On top of that, right, they have an additional 115. So, they are very expensive units for the Germans to put down as caches. I mean, sure, over time, yeah, it'll make up for it in munitions and fuel, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take a bit of time for them to do that, and right now, the Americans, oh my god, don't lose the Volk.
Ambulance taking the field.
Okay, he lost his unit. Good shot with the mortar. I'm assuming CoH just absolutely dominated him, so good job there. But, yeah, no. It's not going great. American forces advance. Pack gun gets good shot. That's good. Maybe finish it off. Nope, misses. And MG needs reposition immediately. Or no, he's going to want to just run. He's not even doing anything. Okay. Middle, we had a push by the Brits, but that went as well as the other attacks. Man, I feel bad for constantly dogging on the Brits, but I mean, like, I feel like the Soviet player's gotten way more, is done way more with his units. Let's see. By the way, I have strategic zoom on, so that's why I'm able to zoom out. Infantry section moving on in. Serbs probably just hide in the building and light them up. Rifleman, oh my god. 223 is like, wait, what are they doing back here? I'm just supposed to get resources. Don't worry, I'll use my machine gun. It won't really hurt them too much. Actually, no, it's doing a pretty good job. Wait, maybe not with the light gammon bomb. Yeah, that could have gone better. American infantry does retreat. And Harpaid, I will say, doesn't have the greatest infantry in terms of veterancy, but he has upgraded them to 5-man squads and is locking down this sector. I think a couple of mines might be a pretty good idea in case they were to attack the mortar pit with AT fire. You could set it up where the AT gun would probably be. Half-track pushes back the mortar. That looks like may have been, no, definitely decrewed. British launching artillery in this sector to keep it decrewed. Late Bomb covers his retreat. Again, Soviets going in mid, but the half-track over here just wrecking those elite shock troops. Okay, not elite, they're recruits, but like the elite infantry. There we go. Elite recruit infantry. Perfect. Nailed it. I got out with the penals. I'm not sure. Maybe he saw AT and he was worried. Very close to killing it with the penals. So I'm really interested to see what he does. Territory still decrewed, but the Germans are counterattacking with everything they got. They have a medical facility. Let's see, tier 3 building up, or becoming operational. So we could see a Panzer IV, an Ostwind Stu, something like that soon. Again, based on fuel, it's probably going to be another like 3 minutes, so maybe 15 minutes. Which, again, it will get worse if the Axis doesn't grab territory they own, or continues to be pushed back by the Allies. Although mortar pit's going down here, V is trying to make sure it gets locked down. Infantry section, though, wearing down the Volk. Again, he could always brace that so he doesn't lose too much. And infantry section could kill this unit, but I think they need to be in cover. Artillery hitting around the Volk squad, but not hitting it directly. Let's see, CoH2 went Storm Doctrine, so direct strike's an option. That's good. Also, Jaeger infantry. So at least you have some good long-range guys that can combat the enemy. Again, it's command squads, you only get one, but hey, at least you get the rifle grenade and Faust with that, so all good. Sniper, it looks like the last one died, which is unfortunate, but he's still trying. In the meantime, I just love Chenziwu. He's just like, I'm just fortifying up here. I'm making sure we have good defenses. I'm gonna make sure there's barbed wire everywhere. It takes 2 men. Mine's going down, really locking it down. Meanwhile, sort of freaky. He's just like, help me, I'm being doubled. But actually, he's doing pretty well. Although, looks like there might be something coming in. Is that mortar fire? Oh, mortar fire is coming in here. Okay. I was going to say, if the British realize where that Panzer headquarters is, he can use, yeah, the heavy HE and just start pounding a lot of these bases. I think he would just barely be in range. So, something to keep in mind. Pioneers grabbing the territory, but mortar pits returning fire. Also, Fort Assemblies right there. But, again, in case you're like, Greyshot, that's a bad place to retreat to. No, it's for repairs. And I've slowly come around to Advanced Assembly just because of how they repair and the effectiveness of it. It's still a little bit finicky. It's use and movement, but whatever. It's fine. It will do the job you need them to. So, that's good. Double Stern focusing on the sniper. Killing it once again. Unfortunate. Penals might die too. That would be... nope, they live. AT fire coming on the mortar pit. Nice stun. Oh, they're focusing. Alright. All the German players are coming on in. Plane crashes, trying to stop the Grenadiers, but unfortunately just went down a little too early. Need to keep its, keep up a little bit more in order to crash into some Grenadiers. Bars opening fire on the Grens, effectively pushing them back. Infantry section trying to hold. But the Germans are advancing. They're trying everything they can against this mortar pit. Again, I can just imagine their war cry right now. We're all in this together. They're singing that song while charging it. It's very motivational. And it works. They managed to successfully knock out the mortar pit. So, good cooperation right there. Now, unfortunately, they have to deal with the Cromwell right now. And I think that's the first medium tank we've seen so far this game. Panzer IV being made. About right on time. Nice shot with the Cromwell. That Volk squad might pay for it if those LMGs can do some work. They do. Absolutely. AT gun recruit as well. Let's see. We have double flak guns, so no plane will be safe. Okay. Scout car is still alive. Mortar pits opening fire. Infantry section pulling back, but... Oh, Sturms can focus! No, they're still going after the AT gun. Okay. Scout car pushing him back. Love that it's still... Oh, good shot with the Cromwell. It's like, no retreat for you. Yeah. But even though that has been the case, and you can say, man, the Allies have been doing pretty well. Couple things. One, Axis did neutralize a lot of Allied positions, even though the Axis themselves took a lot of casualties, so trying to be fair. Population-wise, we're looking in the, I would say, upper 40s. for the Axis, and we're looking at the upper 40s for the Allies. So it's about even in the population. Infantry section advancing. Again, very good infantry. Hopefully he can upgrade it with Breds, or maybe keep them as is if he wants to just have them, you know. Yeah, if he wants to put resources elsewhere, that's fine. Just put resources elsewhere. Or maybe, again, hold the line. Could be very effective, which I've showcased multiple times. Almost Sadat barely alive gets out. Panzer IV coming on in. Riflemen, mortars wear it down, and the Grens might finish it. They do. Nice kill on the American. That was some good infantry to wipe. And then, of course, they grab the LMG. Almost Sadat and like, I'm going to get an MG34 and an LMG because that's how much of a champ we are. Anyway, infantry section pushed up too much and gets pushed back. Artillery fire coming on the MG. German forces up on the hill decide to come down from the hill. Panzer headquarters has been developed. Again, medical has a retreat point. I'm assuming same thing over here. No, he does have the retreat point. Okay. Sort of freaky. Might need to get on that. Or it might be saving up for armor. I mean, the Cromwell's still a threat. It doesn't have too many kills, but it has wiped squads. Shock troops pushing on in. Buddy, you can't fight those shock troops. Grenade on the retreat. Yep. Good hit. Knocks out 3 models. Almost gets a 4th, but alas, he's able to escape. Again, Volk squads push on in. Sort of freaky. Really trying to get freaky with V, but just not working out all that well. AT gun going into crew, like, alright, I need to reinforce a bit. Again, in mid, the American infantry still a threat. Grenade forced the command squad out of cover. Panzer IV has been injured by AT fire. Again, the Allies do have AT. So if the Germans get it, it's not like, oh, finally we got AT. We can fight the Allied army. It's like, no, the Allies have AT guns. You're going to need to worry. Okay. Oh, they have some pretty big fucking AT guns. Which also comes up to a point. Why are you focusing like this? Why are they so grouped together? This is guaranteed to go badly. But right now it's not. And again, the Allies need the VPs in mid in order to really turn the tide. Because they're down. Oh, can we get the MG kill? Maybe? Nope. We do have a Jagdpanzer being developed. Most likely to put end to this Cromwell is just charging up and down his lines. The sort of freaky kind of needs AT gun. So yeah, that makes sense. Chen Ziwu does have AT with Sturms, but they're currently out of position. Penals advancing. Decent helping of kills. The Su-85 and Scout Car pushing up as well. His retreat, I guess he isn't upgrading that. Interesting. Maybe he realizes he's close to the front, so he doesn't want that to be the retreat path, instead of using it as forward retreat path, or forward base. Now, Penals are doing fine, but with a Panzer IV, I know they have AT, but it's probably still not going to be enough. Su-85 pushing on in. Infantry section trying to hold back the Volk. Up north, maybe a counterattack. Command squad's coming on in. American infantry having pushed back. Nope. More Sim City. Hard Paid is like, guys, I know what we need. Sim City. And one guy goes like, okay, you're building a big AT gun. Right. But here's a question. What are you protecting the AT gun with? Infantry section. You mean the infantry section behind it.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
So, yeah, incendiary going off. He's going to need a brace. 17-pounder does fire, almost seeing the Panzer IV. Fire's hurting it a bit. He's using high explosive against infantry, but they moved. Mortar half-track coming in as well. Again, they're being hit by AT fire or artillery fire. Mortar fire? Something fire. Something fire is coming on in. I just don't know what type of fire. It's mortar fire, I think. I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Well, strike's coming on in. That's Air Force. Is that strafe? Hold on. Oh, and they're doing hold the line. Again, there's 2 hold the line doctrines. They can absolutely hold the line for a decent amount of time and just keep harassing the Germans. Infantry section fighting Volk. Volk have Vet 5. They're doing very well. Infantry section, though, probably win this fight overall just because there's more and they're all very, well, yeah. They're decent distance away from the bulk, although not in cover. Good job with support gun coming on in to assist. Oh, don't worry. I got a perfect solution. Beaufort.
Good news. The ability
Alright,
is
what?
ready for use.
Yeah, real quick question. What about AT fire? What about AT fire? Again, 70-pounder once again misses. A pack gun could do wonders against that stuff if they could get recon in sight. Jackson is there as well, so again, I feel like AT is the answer. But we'll see what the Germans do. Penals and shocks continue to press. Oh, we have artillery that's going to help over here. And again, that's fine. They can maybe kill the forward position. That's actually just more of a medic station, but whatever. They can heal off it as well. Shock troops, 13 kills. Scout car is still alive. Gotta give a shout out to the scout car being alive. Su-85, who cares? Scout car's alive. Anyway, American infantry is again taking a lot of the losses, but they're trying their best to hold mid. They're like, guys, we're going to hold mid. Never mind, we're gonna retreat off mid. Recon flies overhead, and Koreans almost into the 70-pounder, but not quite. Werfer coming on in. Let's see. Panther coming on in. Interesting. 17-pounder. Let's see what your retort is. Penetration. Good retort. But again, if you're wondering what he's doing, coordinate barrage that you get from the Panzer authorization, or Panzer commander, sorry. Artillery is braced though, so they take minimal losses. And the Panther takes a lot of damage. So, yeah. Harpaid, on the positive side, can't really build too much more. He's kind of maxed out on the SimCity aspect. However, it's not too bad. I think. The reason I say that is because if he needs to, he can still get armor. Like, he has the fuel and the resources, and if he can activate hold the line, yeah, he can effectively hold the line. I think, but I think his infantry section needs to maybe stop. No, he's building a forward assembly to get repairs. I get that. But maybe grab some territory for resources so you could, you know, do more hold the lines or precision strikes or other stuff like that. American infantry, though, coming on in. Cromwell took some hits, but again, a lot of kills. AT gun is firing, knockout's main gun. No ability to drop smoke anymore. And might be able to kill it if they're lucky. Not lucky. No, infantry section covers, and shock troops murder the AT crew. Hopefully the Soviets can take that, because that'll be a nice little win right there. Again, got to give a handout to William and Kush. The reason I say that is just because they've successfully been holding this position for the most part. And as long as they keep the Allies down, right now they're down about 120 some points, things are going well. Things are going very well. Anyway, 70-pounder opening fire, trying to hit a lot of that infantry. Infantry section coming back with Brenz. He has upgraded with Brenz. Does stop any, you know, fire support coming on in, but that's fine as long as the infantry can stay alive and do well. I think he'll be okay. And again, he can drop smoke to get around this MG or try to out DPS it. You know, a bunch of Brenz, that could do it. Oh my god. Goliath coming on. I think he hears the Goliath. He's like running. Alright, as long as he stays in the craters, the Goliath should be invisible. Meanwhile, we have a ISU 152 coming on in. So, the Soviets call out the big guns to deal with the German armor. And, yeah, it's a big fucking gun. But again, 70-pounders here as well. A number of key things. Looks like there was some... Oh, it was precision barrage. Ooh. No LEFH for you, but another one is being built, and I think there's another one, right? No, that one died as well. Chenzubu doesn't have a LEFH anymore. So good counter. I like how these allies are set up exactly how, like, I've kind of been, like, always say. I mean, the Germans have it too, but, like, hey, if the enemy has this, direct strike it. And, yeah, you're getting a decent, okay at helping of resources. Again, I think the biggest issue for the allies is they have a lot of fuel caches. Okay, they have 1 munitions. This position would be better. You know, grab it for fuel. Axis do have some positions as well with... Oh, no caches. Cashier? No cache. Okay, they just have a decent helping of territory. That... Wow, they called in the Panther Dove for a coordinate barrage and a Stuka bomb, and a simple brace immediately stops it. Yeah. Storm Tiger, though, might be able to do some damage because, again, it's not braced anymore. But with a Jackson and 70-pounder firing, I don't think this thing might live. Beaufort takes the hit, saves 17-pounder. 17-pounder, in turn, just lights it up. So, William, you are not hard enough to take those hits. Alright? You're just not hard enough. Something just blew up. We have a strike coming on in. It's a direct strike, right? Oh, no, IL-2 strike. Coming on in, wiping out that AT gun. Where is that? I'm like waiting. Artillery's coming in there from a priest, I assume. Croc's coming on in to push back the Volk. Shock troops backing them up. ISU 152 switching high explosive to deal with the blob. Yeah, it's stopping them all right. Infantry section taking a lot of licks, but again, so are the Volk squads. Shock troops look like they're going to grab that territory. Though German air support is inbound. Hans, don't worry, we got Stukas. What about the AA? What? So yeah, first off, we got a good wave of planes coming on in, pushing back the Croc with good effectiveness. The Beauforts, however, will begin firing against them, so we could start seeing some planes get shot down. Although it looks like they're holding their own pretty well, as we can see. Oh, never mind, that one crashed. Almost an infantry, almost. 70-pounder is barely alive. Ford Assembly is also... Never mind, it's dead. The LEFHs are being mass-produced. And again, did they use the LEFH against... Oh, God. 3 LEFHs. Hold on, is there more than 3? There's only 3. Okay. So right now, it would really help to have munitions. It would really help if you guys can counter that. Just pointing that out. But Allies will take mid. Population-wise, they're in the upper 70s. And remember, the Allies do have artillery, like the Priest, they can hopefully vet up and is able to counter that with maybe some direct strikes or possibilities with Creeping Barrage. Creeping Barrage is essentially the closest thing we're going to get to a direct strike option. For artillery, but the Katyusha it's very good for uprooting LEFHs and such. Axis might have to worry. The Allies are coming on in. Again, they are hammering a lot of positions, but I would be very surprised if the priests don't start trying to hit them. They are far back, though. They are very far back, so I don't know if they're in range. At the very least, they killed the Panzer headquarters. Maybe they could hit this blob. Never mind. ISU 152 got that covered. Holy shit, American infantry just wiping it left and right. But again, right now, if Kush's artillery can keep firing, maybe, just maybe, he can hurt the armor and keep it away. But Allied strike coming on in. Okay, strafe doesn't really focus on the infantry. Almost crashes into the ISU 152. American infantry coming on in with British support. No Panzer means, oh, it's being made, but still, no Panzer means no immediate counter to infantry, which means the infantry can just run wild. They can kill the support gun, they can go after the Sturm and Volk and flank the MG. ISU 152 can move up as well, although should have probably retreated that unit a little bit sooner.
They got wiped out.
Again, good job for the Germans to grab that territory, though MG's going to stop him. Oh, wait, no. We have smoke. Always press where the enemy's weakest, and apparently the enemy's weakest up there. Smoke's dropped. Mortar fire does push back most likely the Pioneer. But, yeah, most of the stuff, he does not have an armored unit to quickly respond to that. That's what he kind of needs. Yeah, he has no effective counter to that Panzer IV, except for turning the big gun. Don't worry, chaps. This 70-pounder will rip through that Panzer's armor. And yeah, it does. Actually, if he uses piercing shot and can so see it, he can kill it. Gets out of range though. Oh, it's if he maybe direct shots can kill it. MG is knocked out. Our Croc is continuing to burn the infantry with the ISU-152, providing fire support. Not a good combination if you're the Germans. Like, ah, yes, I have an ISU-152 and a Crocodile that I have to deal with. What is easier, me dealing with that or hitting the surrender button? Yeah. And the Allies have a ton of resources right now, which, again, is good. If they lose something, they can hopefully get a replacement. It is weird how this guy has 2 doctrines for artillery that he can't get. Priests are firing, though it looks like maybe the direct shot missed or creeping barrage. Wait, maybe not. No. Also, sort of freaky. Definitely getting freaky with that population. He's like, I know what he's supposed to do. You have to go low, 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 low. No, no, that's not what you do. That is absolutely not. You need more than 39 population this far into the game. Especially when you're about to lose an LEFH, and that's going to drop it, what, down to 24? Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Penal's pushing on in with the ISU-152 and Croc backing it up again. German's like, I'm done. I'm sorry, I can't fight that. And to be fair, I wouldn't either. Infantry sections just wear down the MG from the side angle. Again, they can fire from the front, can't fire from the side in there. Doesn't grab the territory. A little bit of a loss right there. Again, we have 223s down. They're getting resources for William. But William has no armor. Right? I swear to God, it is... Hold on. Did the Germans have any armor? Okay. Shenzhou has a king. That's good, because the rest of the Germans have a Panzer IV and artillery, which I'll give Kush a little bit of credit, but the rest of the guys have nothing. King gets 1 model. Great start. Maybe a little more on the retreat. Nope, he misses. Amazing. Double AT is in place to return fire. Maybe. Maybe. King Tiger takes the bounce. Can we get another bounce? Yeah, we get another bounce. Okay. Again, forces moving up north. Needs some more AT if I was him. Defensive emplacements are getting healed quite quickly. Another one going out, and it's being made a retreat position. Not too bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Another position over here being made to reinforce. I see. Actually, he has a lot of advanced assemblies. Again, I think Harpain would be in a better position if he had just one armored unit to counteract a lot of the artillery or infantry that comes on in. Hell, a Churchill would be good in this situation. Take the hits and then retreat, and he can go to assembly and heal it. It's wonderful. Anyway, the King is continuing pressure. The Croc and the ISU-152 are on standby. They are switching over, but again, high explosive rounds do great against infantry, not so much against armor. The AT gun is close by, which I think you should keep. Hits the Croc. I don't know if the King was aiming for that, but okay. Switching over to armor piercing. ISU-152 will hopefully fire on this baby. Nope, he's going to get out. We have a push going over there. Again, grabbing the territory up north. At least, again, putting pressure on the Allies. Even if the Germans have an army size that is, what, mid-70s? Oh, wait, no! No. He's a lot lower than that. Oh, God. He's like... Yeah, Allies are down quite considerably. They lost an artillery piece. King just got hit by a plane. Oh God, sorry, quick math. Shoot. Someone's gonna be like, Greyshot says, like, I know. I'm gonna say upper 60s. ISU-152 gonna make that number go down. Come on with a shot. No, he misses. Never mind. Just prove me wrong. Never mind. The person actually went down was on the Allied side. That Goliath came back in a big way. In a very big way. Holy shit, that was a good Goliath. Killing 3 models, making it rain bodies. And, yeah, luckily B has plenty of manpower to get those men back. But what it will do is give a small window where there isn't enough men to necessarily go for the VP here or here. So that's good. Also, let's build a giant sandbag wall because why not? American infantry instead pushed for some Grens, which is fine, but you really, really, really probably want to go for something else. Direct strike is still not going. What about the priest? We have 3 goddamn oh, no. Well, good recon. Hard paid, by the way, using recon with the assault officer. The question is, will it kill one LEFH, or is it too close and will kill 2? Oh, I'm sorry. It was V who called that in. Sorry, brain fart there. Yeah, he still didn't have that. No, they did. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Was that? Yeah. Okay, never mind. They hit it. They hit the bloody thing. Followed up by a series of 25-pounder shots. Okay, well, they got it. Good job. King Tiger advancing. 19 kills. Pretty good. ISU 5-2 focus on the infantry. Scout. Wait, no. Mortar half-track still alive. Is Scout Car still alive? No, it's not. Damn it. Really hoping. Again. We have zeroing inbound, so ISU and 5-2 will have to retreat. Otherwise, we'll die. Mortar half-track as well. Allies just taking some wallops right now. Again, lack of infantry is really stopping or having a big issue because they can't hold back all this infantry charging. A lot of it's AT. Again, they're doing the best they can. I love how the Soviets, of all people, have double rocket morphers to work on the king. But, yeah. Zeroing's coming in on it. Kills 1. Germans might... Oh, no. I was going to say Germans grab back. Nope. It's killed by zeroing. ISU and 5-2 still firing on the infantry. Croc coming back with a Firefly to push back the king. Up north, there's another King Tiger, and it's just chilling. Again, problem with this, it's kind of outside the range, so we can't protect it. That's why it's, at least to me, it's good to have a mobile force to counteract stuff like this. Now, Firefly would probably be better in this situation with the infantry backing it up, but at least the mortar pit's hurting the infantry. They just need something to really deal with the armor. Alright. Croc's just moving on in, hopefully deal with the MG. Volk squads have mid. They actually have 3 points under Axis control, so very good job on that part. Again, artillery constantly being made is at least providing a harassment. Now, again, this other LEFH died, but as we saw, yeah, sort of freaky is kind of taking up the mantle on the LEFH front. Again, he didn't have much of a population, and this is kind of helping. With a Panther, so he's rebuilt some. Pack guns being burned alive. ISU 5-2 needs to switch armor piercing if he really wants to, I don't know, pen that Panther? Or the King? Finally, counterattack. And a Jackson, of all things. Good job. All right, there we go. And infantry section stole a Shrek. Why not? I don't know how they got it, but hey, that should... Oh, don't shoot the infantry, shoot the armor. Come on, Jackson. Good kill. Yeah, he just needs a good AT to fight that from afar. Again, King is great, and yeah, mono we could probably beat a Jackson, but if Jackson's out of range, and the infantry's soaking up all the damage, then they're in a better state. Volk squad's pushing on in, switch over to that high explosive, I assume. Almost Vet 2, by the way, which, again, the more veterancy he gets, the more of just bastard this thing is. But he's about to get that veterancy with this shot, I assume. Okay. Nope, never mind. Once again, am proven wrong. That is fine. Croc coming in with double Fireflies backing up. So they easily have enough to deal with the armor. Whether the Panther or the King, which, by the way, has 31 kills and is counterattacking. Should somebody tell this King that, you know, they have the firepower to deal with that? And you say, oh, Greyshot. How would Chen Zhu know? How would he possibly know about all that? It's not like he has recon. He has fortification. Oh, wait. He does have recon. He has the infrared searchlight. British recapturing mid from the Germans. Hopefully grabbing that. MG suppressing them, but not stopping them, of all things. Almost Sudan in the blob is coming back on in. Plenty of breads you can grab, just saying. High explosive rounds are active. There's a lot of units, but if anything's going to do that damage, ISU 5-2. But King gets a good shot from the side, forcing it back. Up north, the Americans have locked down the VP there. He now, has artillery going mid? Wow, they're up north, hitting mid. Not bad, at least it's trying to stop him from capturing the territory. Do we still have artillery? Oh my god. Just keep building it. Guys, we just keep building it. No matter how many times they are going to die, just keep building at all costs. A lot of AT fire coming in on that Croc. Croc needs to pull back. Did take a lot of hits though. Firefly's returning fire on the King, driving it away. And Cannon Reaver is killed. That was a Vet 3 one. That was a very good one though. Oh, and the King Tiger just kills it. Like, nope. If I can't have it, neither can you. Okay. Anyway, American counterattack up north. Panzer IV at least he has a, you know, armor to deal with it. The direct strike though, yeah, another one bots dust. Another one bots dust. And another one goes, and another one goes, and another one bots dust. Now, here's the thing that you have to recognize. Again, we have concentrated fire operation, and we have precision barrage, and we have time on target. It's hard to keep building LEFHs, right? Against that, because they have a decent helping munitions, they can just keep calling it in. Now, more munition points would be better, and again, you can easily recapture some territory here to make that stop, but we'll see. Again, Germans trying their best. Good strike on their... oh my god. Plane, make sure it killed the unit. Pulling back as well and hurt the MG, so good job there. MG section can hopefully move on in. Limp Saber, very good population to keep that stuff alive. Again, IS-2 and 5-2, and he usually has good coverage by either the British or himself with infantry. So I really like it so far. Can he kill the pack? That'd be a nice little win. Pack 43 is setting up. Wait, you put it here? Oh my lord, you are ballsy. Shock Troop's barely alive. Gets killed and brutally murdered. What is stopping the Allies? Okay, luckily the Allies are retreating. But like... oh my god, no. They know about that Pack 43, right? Strike comes in over here. They really don't like that bunker, apparently. Again, just put in reference, the Axis still have 4. Oh my god, Croc takes a number of hits. Can the Priest kill it? Nope, misses. And the Croc dies. Well, probably should have waited. Like, literally, like 10 seconds and he would have been fine. Oh my god, Panther just being put down. New 70-pounder going live in mid. Artillery just killing everything. Panzer IV being pushed back as well. Again, Fireflies pull back because of the pack. Allies retake mid and new 70-pounder. Again, problem is, I'll give it to the Allies. They're actually not doing enough to kill their artillery. They're holding on mid. On the Axis, they're losing a lot of artillery, but they're still producing it. They're still making it. Nice shot with the IS-2 and 5-2. 47 kills. Again, the Priest as well. Don't have that many kills. Wait, hold on. They have 18 on that one. But like 3 and 6, not a great spread. IS-2 and 5-2. And again, I say this because they aren't the ones constantly dying. Shock troops though pushing on in. Grab the terror. Nope. Flak gun might stop them. Captain just killing itself. I have no idea what it did there.
Lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
ISU moving on in. Got some good shots. King Tiger, again, going toe-to-toe with it. Very close. 48 kills, Vet 3 to Vet 2, but 53 kills. Again, King Tiger's probably going to get a few more off those shocks, which are very expensive units, which means more experience for him. Can he actually get a shot to kill it? Nope. Strike's coming in, don't know where. I'm going to chalk that up more to the Fireflies, but hey, I guess the strike gave sight to it, maybe. Again, constant artillery fire is probably going to kill the 70-pounder pretty quick. And then Heart Paid is going to be in a sticky situation. Goliath is waiting in mid. I am pumped to see if he can get close with it. Actually, he could combine with CoH2 and really try to get through the line.
What's next?
Alright. Now, can CoH2 do this? In terms of, like, the artillery? Like, he's trying to counteract them with the artillery. Oh my god, not the king. All artillery, focus on saving this king. Fireflies moving up, they smell blood in the water. And I don't blame him. ISU-152, bet 3 now. King Tiger, 55, they're dead even. Huge army coming on in. We need fire support. We need smoke. He needs a hand. He's still trying. Bet 4. Come on, buddy. Aw, damn it. Oh, wait. Pack 43 is out of range. Goliath tries to get close. It immediately gets put down. So close. So close to get so far. Allies are putting pressure on the Axis. Again, Axis very close to winning this game to VPs, but they need to hold on to position in order for that to happen. Panther going in for a dive. Remember, Panther is using combat blitz. If he can pen it, he does kill it. Bet 3, ISU-152 goes down. Very nice. However, again, just to reiterate, not only can Gangstalker get a new one, he can get that plus another armored unit. So that's the difference. Also, like, V got himself a croc because he can afford to. Chin Zhao can as well, so it's not too critical. FG section are grouping on up, I don't know why. Alright, okay. Hey, you gonna put him down? Oh my god. Hardpage just lost all of his army. That's not good. Strike coming on in. More artillery coming in mid. We still have 2 LEFHs. I don't know if the allies have been targeting them. 3 LEFHs now. Again, those priests, how are they doing? God, okay, there's 1. Where are they firing right now? Here? They're hitting the front. Which, I get it, they can grab the VP, but, like, you need to kill those LEFHs. They are hammering. Although, they might kill this king with an arty shot, they're lucky. Alright, never mind. Fireflies just come in and be like, yeah, I'm killing that, man. I'm killing that king. Panzer IV under a heavy fire from the Fireflies. One last shot, they got it. Bet 2 is nothing to sneeze at if he got range, but nope, he's gonna pull back. Probably AT. Doesn't want to worry about being killed. Suka Bomb stops the point from being decrewed. I'm sorry, being captured and, you know, resource ticked, so they decrew it. Very nice. AT moving on in, I guess.
Ready to execute.
Panzer forwarding on. Goliath moving on in again. Hopefully he can get close. I feel bad because I feel like CoH2 needs to put down some resources to like caches, but then they've been under that fire themselves, so it hasn't worked out. By the way, I think it's CoH2. Hopefully I got that right. Because I'm looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, I think that's it. Come on! Oh my god. You veered right when you should have veered left. The infantry section, you would have got that. Anyway, Germans recapture the munition point. Actually, both of them are under their control if they can grab it. Shock troops are grabbing mid. Again. Gangstalk is about to get the ISU-152. Will be recruit, but at least it'll be something. We have a small push over here with the FG section moving on in. Okay. Oh, Sedan with Brenz of all things. Pushing on in, new 17-pounder. Again, SimCity is not paying off. British artillery keeping them away. And Soviet strike, but it got shot down. Something just got called in. Oh. Well. Say goodbye to the Pack 43. Priests are under fire. All the artillery is focused on them. Again, they need to get that veterancy in order to counteract. Or, again, the allies need to really focus on those LEFHs and use direct strikes. Because they have the ability. Great kill on the Panzer IV. IS-2 and 5-2 coming on in. Warfare might be in harm's way if they pushed up, but no. IS-2 and 5-2 is there. Does Shenzhou have... Yep, King Tiger's back. They've been reincarnated to fight again. Wait, Pac-43's alive? Surviving a time on target? Oh, wow, okay. That's very lucky for him. Lots of good AT. Not a lot of good infantry, so infantry could maybe move. Okay, never mind. They have a high explosive shot, so they can do some damage. Alright, again. Axis are very close to winning this, and I like how they're using camouflage units to grab the territory. That's pretty smart. Panzer IV under fire. 17-pounder can see it with... Oh, flares! They have flares, so they can see it with that.
Placement under attack.
A high... Stuka bomb hits the IS-2 and 5-2, but only does about third damage, so it's like, just like brushing it off a bit. Rifleman grabbing the territory. King Tiger's there. Again, we have a new LEFH. Oh god. We have a lot of LEFHs. We have 6 LEFHs on the field. The Allies have given up on direct striking, which is weird. They have the ability to. Like, very effectively, they can start counteracting a lot of them. I just don't get it. I really don't. They have the resources, I assume, for recon. Major's up. Harpaid doesn't have recon, never mind.
We've got 50 points left.
No, only one recon, being the American. That's it. They lost a lot of their recon capabilities. They really need, like, assault officer, something to help. Soviet strike coming on in. He's been pretty effective with those. And by the positioning, it looks like this one will be pretty damn effective. Yep, AT's dead and a lot of the infantry's injured. Fireflies being hit by AT after hitting the King. Again, really trying to focus all out on mid. It sucks that SimCity guy will not stop SimCitying. I feel like if he would stop that and actually build an army, they could come around here, maybe do some damage.
Wireless intercept. They still have 300 points.
Funny, they built a bunker outside his base, but whatever. Like, literally right outside his base. Great shot with the IS-2 and 5-2. 21 kills so far. King has 1. Pac-43 though is operational, so he pushes up. Soviets and British could be in for a rude awakening. Middle, Panzer IV still alive. CoH is being flanked, but at least he's retreating. Panzer IV trying to give chase. Infantry section is under fire, pulling on back. Now we have hold the line active. So I guess this is giving them a little bit of leeway. The problem with this is a lot of the points are just like standard in mid. So the Axis can actually get pretty close without, activating hold the line. Now it looks like this guy's using camouflage. But again, wait, as soon as he reveals himself, I'm assuming, because the Allies will respond if the point starts, all the strikes are now going to start coming in on it. So yeah, he's going to retreat. Luckily dodged his strike. He gets under fire. 17-pounders holding back the Panzer IV. Firefly's trying to hold back the rest. Direct strike gets braced. So again, at least he's pretty proactive in that regard. I would just think he needs an army. Good strike. Push back the Grens. So again, hold the line. Working pretty damn well. Artillery hitting the Fireflies. 17-pounder hitting the Panther. Again, Allied infantry lacking, but again, Allies bringing up AT. 4 of these suckers. Again, you need to counteract. The Axis pushes. Like, kill the medicals, kill the Panther. Like, again, these strikes are so good, you absolutely could do that. He's saying just across the front, which is fine. He's getting some veterancy with it. But artillery hitting the JLI infantry. IS-2 and 5-2. Again, high explosive, doing work. 17 pounder's gone, so Panzer 4 can move up a little bit. But again, with the IS-2 5-2 right there, I would be very cautious on that approach. Population-wise, we're looking at 70s. Yeah, 70s for the Allies, and I think, hold on, 85. Yeah, 80s for the Axis. Axis actually have advantage right now, which makes sense. But again, a lot of that is static. A lot of that is artillery, so they can't really push forward with a huge armored force. They're gonna need to do something, I don't know, maybe like a saturation barrage. Like, hit all the front with artillery with a combined assault. That way the artillery is hitting the infantry and armor while they engage. King Tiger seems to be doing that. Croc's under fire with the Jackson. And now he's using heat rounds to better, you know, kill that stuff. So good job by William. Order. Bet 3 doing well. Firefly's coming in the flank, though, against the Panzer. IS-2 5-2 has armor piercing being reactivated. But Firefly has put down that Panzer pretty quick. Probably need to switch high explosive against these guys. Soviet strike coming on in. He ducks from cover, but still gets hit. Oh boy. Shock troops can't stop the unit from decapping the territory and capturing it for themselves. And now they're under fire from Werfers. Does only lose a model though. Shock troops hopefully grab mid. Sort of freaky kind of coming on in. Again, they have the strike and it's so far working. There's only one Bofors up north, which will slowly shoot down the planes. But again, they probably need more than one AA. Croc going on in different direction, but again, he can activate heat rounds, and he does. So he can do a lot more damage against that Croc. Although fire is burning him quite a bit. Allies trying to take mid, and they might succeed. Meanwhile, Germans are pushing down south. Not a lot of to respond. Infantry section back at base. Folkvard will grab the territory. Again, less for the Allies, which is good for the Axis. 70 pounder going down again. Artillery just blew up a man in front of you. You're like, nope, fortification. There is now 1, 2, 3. Oh, one of them died. One of them died. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just. There's still 6 arty pieces on the field, though. They had the tools to deal with this problem, but now it might be a bit too much. German forces coming on in once again. King Tiger advancing. Does use coordinate barrage. He could brace. He might be waiting to fire a shot and then brace. Does hit it. Nope. Not able to do it in time. Good kill. 17 pounder did, though, do a wallop on the King, so put him out of action for a little bit, though. Lots of Sturms. Shock troops pushing on in, but MG's there to suppress them. Grenades thrown. JLI's gonna die. Great grenade. Again, Jaeger Command Squad, though, will not give up and will continue to try to fight. And he's holding. Werfer fire coming in, I assume. Yep, comes on in. Firefly's trying to hold him back. Nice strikes. Volk squad's grabbing the territory. IS-2 and 5-2 hitting it. Not too bad. One more time. Nope. Croc moving on in. Shock troops trying to grab it. Armor trying to move up against them, but yeah, not really much to hit there. Plenty at mid. Plenty of armor to hit at mid. Guys, once again, I am building a 17 pounder. Will it survive? That's up to the amount of artillery that's going to rain down on my face right now. Artillery hits the Croc. Fireflies hit the Panther. Almost kills it. Can we get another killing blow? Nope. King's going to come in and try to shove him away. Again, massive armor battle going on. Axis trying to press. This King might be able to take out these Fireflies. Good Shreks and Faust. Zeroing now in effect. King Tiger might be able to continue the pressure with the Sturms as well focusing. ISU-5-2 focused on infantry, which I get it, to try and hold on to the VP. Munition is decrewed. Army coming in from William. Again, got to give a handout to the guy with nearly 1,700 manpower. So he's able to rebuild army. Chenzu also doing very well in that regard. Zeroing coming on in, hitting all the allied forces in this region. At least putting him in harm's way. Infantry section barely alive. Getting lots of resources. But again, it's really just who holds mid. Right now, I'm just not seeing it. Hold line's active over here. Technically, I assume it's on in mid. But I don't see any plane strikes as of yet. I assume if I do, it's a good hit, but not able to stop the decap. The Brit's been pretty hampered. He's trying to quickly repair, get another Firefly. The Soviet player still has ISU-5-2, but shock troops, very expensive units. And I don't know if he can keep fighting like this. Yeah, GLI is just slowly wearing him down. Direct strike, I don't think was worth it. And yeah, it dies. ISU-5-2, again, being hit by these other guys. Again, I feel like the biggest person who dropped the ball is Red. Limp Saber as well I can maybe blame, because I feel like his massive amounts of artillery just isn't panning out like he wants. Like, I just keep expecting this artillery to do something, and then compare that artillery with, like, sort of Freaky. Okay. Or, Chenzuo. Sorry, Chenzuo. Or, Chauch. Like, Chauch has, like, a decent amount of energy with his men, and has been considerably helping at just wear down infantry and armor alike. So, King Tiger, though, dies. Hold on, come back. Infantry section killed the infantry there. That's a lot of units dead by William. Another one might die here with the Jackson. Come on, Jackson, finish it off. Airstrikes coming on in, help wipe all the artillery's pulling back. He did lose one of them. ISU-5-2 has armor piercing. Will probably pen. Fire! Jackson flanking. Not enough for additional, you know, penetration. But still. Another King Tiger moving on in against the Croc. ISU-5-2 focusing on it. Jackson still focusing on it. Could do wonders against that King. But again, Panther coming on in. Strike came on in. Great strike. Jackson's very injured. And maybe a kill with the Shreks. Indeed, a kill on that Jackson. Meanwhile, Croc is trying to burn away the infantry. ISU-5-2 trying to assist. But that's going to be it. And that is going to be game. Again, they just did not have the resources currently. Even though Limp Saber could, you know, get a new army pretty quickly with 3,100 manpower. Jesus, how did I miss that? But, like, yeah, no, GG. Great game in that front. And again, I think it highlights a couple things. One, it's weird because the Axis won that game in my... sorry, the Allies won that game with direct strikes, just constantly killing the artillery. Then they stopped because I think, again, they didn't have the support services to provide the direct strikes. And without them, they were in hot water because I couldn't take them out. Yeah, overall, again, V, top damage. Top kills goes to Gang Stalker, ISU-5-2, and the Shock Troops makes sense. Combined with V with the Fireflies, that makes sense. Thank you, by the way, to Chauch. Hopefully, I'm getting that name right. Chauch, again, hopefully. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But yeah, good game. Again, wasn't the, I would say, the armor and infantry that really helped turn the tide. Oh, he had some good strikes. Really, it was the artillery. The constant artillery just helped wall up the enemy. And hopefully that is shown via personnel. But anyway, top damage goes to Chenzuo. Had a great King Tiger. And kills-wise, sort of freaky. Yeah, but he did lose quite a bit. So anyway, let's double-check this. Chenzuo, yep. Very good job there. Sort of freaky. Folk Squad's actually got a decent helping of kills, but lots died. Let's see. William. Again, King Tiger did decent. And then Chauch, again, lots of artillery, but he kept producing it. And again, decent kill count. Although Volk Squad's probably is less cost. Because again, you know, this guy is 7 lost, even though a few less kills, not as expensive as artillery. Anyway, hard paid. Lots of infantry section dead, that's for sure. Limp Saber. Killed a bunch of vehicles, so good job on the priests. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too hard on the priest. If you think I'm too hard on the priest, please let me know. The Fireflies, solid. I think they did a really good job holding back the enemy. And the Croc, for the most part, sorry, the armor. Well, the Croc held back the infantry, though, again, unfortunately, it got wiped by that. Was it King? Let's see. Iceman 5-2, again, got knocked out by the Panther, but still did some good work there. And plenty of good kills. So, excellent job on both sides for the artillery, for the armor, etc. But thank you so much for submitting this. Thank you as well, once again, to my patrons. And thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This has been greyshot17, reminding you to submit your replays down below via my Gmail or Discord. And I'll see all you guys next time. Hello guys, before you go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Folkvard, Aphyria, Ace, Pyroshark, Tony B, Epic Pleb, ShinobiWarrior, and Sir Marvell. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping this channel grow. This has been Greyshot and his amazing patrons, and I'll see all of you next time.